One Piece chapter 1136 proves Yamato and Kuma are more alike than anyone realized. In this chapter, we learn about the Harley, essentially Elbaf's Bible, filled with countless interpretations of Sun God Nika. This is another example in which Oda introduces the concept of Bibles within One Piece, with one prime example being Kuma's Bible, and what you probably didn't consider, Oden's logbook, which Yamato treats as his Bible. Yamato uses Oden's logbook as a guide to emulate Oden and carry out his will, as we see throughout Oden's flashback, and are even teased about the kind of person Joy Boy was through Vegapunk's description of him as the first person to sail out to the seas and become the first pirate. It's clear that Oda intended to paint Oden in this Joy Boy-esque light, given the implications that the ancient kingdom may have been practicing its own form of isolation, similar to Wano. Kuma, on the other hand, has become famous for carrying his Bible everywhere he goes. This makes even more sense after learning from his flashback about his and the Buccaneers tribe's reverence for the Sun God Nika. Even his family once owned a church dedicated to the Sun God Nika. With all these references for biblical or broadly speaking religious texts, Oda is showing us how these quote-unquote Bibles are symbols of inspiration, teaching characters like Kuma and Yamato to embody Nika's ideals in their own ways, with Kuma, and by extension Bonnie, inheriting the Buccaneers' faith in Nika and Kuma's childhood dream to be a hero like Nika, as well as Yamato's aspiration to be like Oden, who we can easily regard as a parallel to Joy Boy, who by the end of the day was also identified as Sun God Nika, as he possessed the Nika fruit before Luffy.